It just meant that they expired and people couldn't get in, even if they wanted to. So there's a new link that should not expire. That you went back and added to some of the old episodes, and we're going to put in this episode.
Yeah, the ones that where we give the link out in the show notes, the show description. Yeah, I went back and updated that to this new link.
Okay,
so hopefully people should be able to find us on the Discord now.
Yes, and it's getting crazy. The Discord is getting crazy.
We eliminated that obstacle. Like, we're trying to keep you away, but you guys keep knocking at the door. We're trying to find ways to not engage with you.
Right.
But man, like every little way they can figure out, they're coming in.
They're coming in. Oh, they're almost like Terminates, like crawling over the hills, coming after us. We're trying to run away. We're like, no, we're tired.
We're tired. We want to go. I want to watch TV.
I want to watch TV and fall asleep with my hands in my pants.
I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I know.
We're just messing around.
We're just messing around. We always do a little shtick at the beginning. A little
pew,
shtick.
Pew. A little firing from the hip.
This is part of the act out there. Yeah. This little get you a little entertainment and a little bit of information, huh? It goes down easy.
Infotainment.
Infotainment.
Yeah.
It reminds me that it's a spoonful of sugar. It makes the medicine go down, Go.
But yeah, the Discord is popping off, and
good word.
Thank you. I just it just came to me, in a moment of
that's a $5 word.
In a moment of inspiration. No, but it's getting really good. Totally not a bot. He's pro at this Discord stuff, and I was obviously struggling to get it all set up in my spare time. And this guy, he's like, I've got a bot membership. I'm going to set everything. So now there's roles when you sign up. There's a ranking system based on, your interactions with people. It's pretty cool. And everybody, so now we're talking about having potential, community events.
Oh,
yeah.
And what have I asked you? What kind of events have I already?
I don't know. I know one of the events I want to do is like Helldive carries. Like some of the lower people, lower ranked people who haven't gone to, a Helldive. I'd like for some of the stronger players in the Discord group to kind of offer their services to help carry, or at least, guide them through some of these Helldive missions the way that they've done for us.
Wow.
And the other thing, somebody on the Discord reached out to us, right? Mm-hmm. And was saying that they'd like some kind of system where we can work together as a group to attack major orders and specific objectives. And so we're kind of talking about how to make that work. We're beginning.
It sounds like a real community event. Like,
yeah, I mean,
like we're kind of making our own raid.
Ooh. I like that.
Very good.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's beginning stages of talks and how to work all that out, but that's the plan. So eventually, hopefully pretty soon here, we'll start doing stuff like that. So if you're looking for people to play with, a good group.
Not us. Not me and Mike.
Yeah. People who are actually good at the game, they're in the Discord.
Yeah. And have time to play.
Yeah.
Or play regularly. Like, that's the problem. I'm too sporadic. And I apologize.
I've been missing you out there, man.
Yeah.
It's been a little lonely, but
it's been,
like somebody mentioned in the Discord that, when are we getting out this next episode?
Uh-oh.
And I was like, well,
it's like that already?
Yeah. At least one person. And
okay.
So basically I was like, well, we were up till like 4 or 5 in the morning on Sunday. So
yeah, filming a TV show pilot.
Yeah. So Sunday did not work for us this week. So unfortunately, this one's not going to come out till Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
we'll be all right. Everybody will be fine. We're here. We're not going nowhere. We're just a little busy.
yeah.
But
Which I think we tried to set that tone early on, right? Like, hey, we're kind of doing this.
right. Yeah. And like, I haven't said how regularly we're dropping episodes for that specific reason,
Right.
because we could do 3 in a week. We could do 1 every 2 weeks. It just depends on when we have the free time.
Right.
So unfortunately, I know that's one of the things to like make sure everyone out there listening has a great experience and wants to follow you, but that's just something we can't really commit to at this point.
Right.
Now, if you join our Discord, we do get 50 cents a head, so please, make that like incentive to
He's joking.
I am completely joking. Yeah. I don't even know how people make money on the internet. But there's a part on the Discord that I really I just saw and I'm really excited about. And that's the hashtag stories server.
Okay.
A channel.
Yeah.
Text channel.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. So this gives the audience members out there another way to engage with us by sharing your story and sharing it with the community in the Discord real time. Like, you don't have to wait for the episode to show up. I mean, it's out there. So people can go there. You can read the stories and you can submit your stories. And then there's a disclaimer. If you submit, you give us permission to read it on the air. And this is another spot here or our Gmail, or Instagram, wherever you communicate with us,
right?
Anywhere you communicate with us, and we'll do our best to protect your identity by only saying your first name or your
right, by
your server name,
reverse engineering your IP address and sharing your location.
Oh geez.
Again, we're kidding. We do not know how to do that.
I'm turning my VPN right now. So yeah, submit your stories and let us, because I love those, because I mean, it just makes me want to play the game more. And like last time, Kaylee, I think, said it best. It doesn't. This game really doesn't have a story. You make the story,
right? So
I think is a great way to create our own narratives in the game, and share them with our fellow Helldivers to keep everyone involved and tuned in, and you're not alone out there. I know you got groups of 4 going out, but we got thousands and thousands of people participating, and everyone has a unique story to tell. So this is pretty great.
Yeah. Okay, so some things have happened since we last sat down to talk about the game. I know you've been super busy, so I don't know if you saw, we had a major order to kill 2 billion Terminids.
Wait, get out of here. Really?
Yeah. And we succeeded at that.
Oh, it's done?
It's done. That's done.
Oh, man. See what I mean?
But
I'll gladly take those medals, though.
But Joel, the puppet master, was like, oh, you think you can kill 2 billion Terminids in like a small amount of time and everything's just going to be fine? No. Now the automatons and the Terminids are making a push toward the center of the map at the same time.
Let me check out the galactic map real quick. Okay, Vernon Wells is right on the tip. Yep.
Yeah.
Of the automatons, and then like Hellmeyer is for the Terminids. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty close. That's pretty scary close.
Well, we've got Estanu is one of the planets. I think Estanu is the only planet where we're winning right now.
Estanu, I see it. Yep.
So
it says 22% on this map. What's that mean?
22% liberated.
Oh wow, we got to go. We got to stop this podcast. We got to go help.
So we're winning the fight on Estanu right now.
Okay.
We are losing the fight on every other planet at this moment in time. So we have 3 out of 10 defends with 2 days left in the major order.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be doing our part in a minute here.
Very soon.
Very soon.
So I unlocked the Eruptor.
Oh, is this the game changer weapon?
Yes, it's well, I was playing by myself, so it was kind of difficult to get an idea of the best way to use it. It's pretty awesome though, because you can shoot bug holes with it and fabricators. Yeah,
What?
yeah,
What?
a primary weapon. And
Oh my goodness.
and I was able to get that because I know I've said I wasn't going to, or that I was trying not to, but I broke down and I bought the war bond.
Oh,
I did.
You didn't have to do that. You could have played your way. I mean, because I unlocked it as well by playing and getting the enough super credits throughout the game.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, there was an armor set in the superstore that I wanted and bought. So I was like, you know what? It's going to take me forever to unlock this now. So, and, I want that Eruptor.
Fair enough. It's a single shot, right? You got to reload after every shot.
Yeah. It's almost like a bolt action rifle.
Right. And so you're going to need time between, you take aim carefully because you got one shot. And if you're shooting at something big, it's not, it's not going to take one shot.
Right. And it is like, it's not good when the Terminids start to get in close to you because it's explosive. Right. It'll blow you up. And I think I was doing that to myself quite a bit.
Is that what happened when I was using it? Because I was like, what's going on?
Could be.
How am I dying so quick? It's because I was using it up close.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Not a bot was using it very effectively. When I was dying, when we were playing, I was watching him play and he was using it very effectively. And then he was switching to like a hand cannon.
Yeah.
And he was doing a great job headshotting robots and whatnot. And I think I forgot what his support weapon was, but
he didn't take one. Remember, I was like, "What's you're not bringing a support weapon?" He was like, "My primary is my support weapon."
Oh, that's some talk right there.
Yeah, but he wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't wrong.
He was blowing up everything.
That was great.
Yeah,
that was a great night. It was him, and we had Infinite Rewind, who I think is a bot.
Well, not a bot. Then, his role in the Discord is that he may be an automaton.
He might be he's got something crazy going on.
There's a lot of sus activity going on.
A lot of sus. Yeah. Infinite Rewind. I'm just kidding around. So that's Matthew, our resident Skull Admiral.
Yeah.
You guys, and it was crazy. You guys are like at level 100s and 120s, and I'm like 27.
I know. I hit 40 recently, and I'm like, I feel like a big deal.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I am not.
That's a lot.
I suck.
You guys are up there. I mean, that's great. It's but I'm like, like I die, I take all your lives, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm level 27. You guys decided to play with me.
Which we'll just bring in the flexible reinforcement budget, and everything will be okay.
Nice. Flexible is that a thing?
Yeah, I think it. Oh, you know what? It just reduces the time that it takes, and Rebecca was saying that it only reduces it by like a few seconds.
Well, sometimes it helps. It helps
a little bit. Sometimes those few seconds are what you need.
You know what? If we can talk about our recent experiences, because we seem to be playing in these harder difficulties, but we went back down to challenging, and we got our asses whooped. Me and like when it was just you and I, we got like seriously, like there was, like, oh, we lose a life, we lose another life. We're like, okay, whatever, and then we lose like 5 more lives, and I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't right.
Yeah, something felt very different about that night. We just could not catch a break. We were just getting annihilated.
We didn't extract both missions on challenging,
right? Which is Yeah, so there are people out there probably shaking their heads right now.
Oh,
Challenging?
yeah.
You couldn't get out on challenging? Yeah, I don't know.
That's why we're bringing it up. That's why we're bringing it up.
Right.
Because we should like sleepwalk through it,
Yeah.
and something happened. We didn't.
Well, to be fair,
let's be fair.
To be fair, we spent a lot of time on the automaton front.
Yeah.
And that was our first time going back to the bugs. So I think we got used to, playing the automatons, what we bring in for the automatons, and we were trying new gear.
That's probably right. The new gear situation. So not knowing how to really use it.
Anytime I go in with new gear, so I took the Eruptor in on medium, which, and I was struggling. I was, with the stuff I'm comfortable with, I made it through medium without dying. But with this new stuff, I was getting killed all the time, and it was annoying.
Don't like getting killed. It's true. I mean, it's
But ultimately,
I don't want to overstate the obvious, but I don't like getting killed.
Why not? No, but that's the funny thing, especially on the higher levels, you almost have to detach yourself from the experience of getting killed, especially when you get caught in like a death loop.
Oh, the death loop. I tell you when I'm in a death loop.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I let you know it.
It happens. It happens to the best of us. And I think it's a matter of just understanding that we're going to die. It's, can we get out with the samples? Can one of us get out with the samples? That's what matters.
Yeah. If there's if there's a thing in this game that's similar to a spawn camp, it's this death loop situation where, you get killed, you lose all your stuff, and your buddy, who's doing a great job, brings you back in, and it's just for whatever reason they must hear it or something, because they swarm that spot, and you just can't breathe, you can't think, you can't run away, you can't do anything,
right?
But die. You just get killed again because you don't really have all your tools at your disposal. So it just keeps happening, and 3 or 4 times in a row, and then you're like, oh, this is a loop.
Yeah, and that can get very frustrating.
For sure.
Yeah, but you have to kind of learn to just roll with it and keep going.
No, I get angry, I get mad, and I just want to kill more things that are in front of me, and that's what happens. It's just no, I get angry, and then when I get angry and I'm mad, I just want to do what I want to do and shoot things.
Sure.
I don't want to think about how to solve the problem. I want to just
annihilate.
Yeah, just kill everything, and that actually gets me killed. So I can talk about it now and oh yeah, I should just run away and be at peace, but no.
Right.
Rage.
Sometimes you want that dark side revenge.
Yeah, I'm human, man. I got very basic needs.
Survival being one of them.
Survival, yeah, but if there's a charger that kills me, I want to come back and kill that charger. It just happens. I can't outthink and outlast. It's I have to have that sweet lasting revenge. But I get it.
One thing that night that we played on the higher difficulties with our buddies, I kept getting booted from that match.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Over and over and over.
Yeah.
It was super annoying. But we did finish. And I think one person got on the ship. I was alive, but I fell off of the platform. And they were just just go. Just go.
Just go. I think I got my first super samples.
That's right. You did.
Everything I know I might have said that I've had super samples in the past, but I meant I had rare samples.
Yeah.
So all the stories in the past were about rare samples, not super samples. I just got tied up talking about super samples. But I really got my first set of super samples playing with you guys, which is crazy. So I could start, hoarding those and getting those upgrades that those need. So that was cool. That was epic. So that was cool. I'm playing with these people, with these guys, and I'm like I'm letting them know, hey, this is the first time I do this. Oh, the first time I saw the walker, the big one, the big.
The automaton walker.
Yeah, that was the first time I saw it. Was just recently, so that was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
I don't even know who killed it or how it died or if we even killed it, but
I don't know if we killed it. I think we disabled it. I was able to hit some of the guns on it with the quasar cannon, and then I think we just ran away.
Right, smart.
Yeah.
See, when I play with you guys, like, I chill out.
Yeah.
But when it's like me and you, and it's like a whole different thing.
Like, I don't care. I'm shooting everything.
Everything's gonna die. Oh, I'm dead. Great. So that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Something about a new grenade is changing the game too. It's changing how people play.
Okay.
I didn't get to read it. I think it might be the thermite grenade with that pack. And I heard something about. I also heard about Helldivers 2 coming to Xbox.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, not anytime soon. It's just like they're starting. I don't know. It said something about it coming over.
Really?
So hold on. Yeah.
Let
me see if I can find it.
Let
me see if I can find the article. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. According to InsiderGaming.com, Sony is in early talks to release Helldivers 2 on Xbox. It's claimed.
No way.
Yeah. I guess Helldivers 2 has been on the market for more than 2 months, and it is time. And in that time, it has enjoyed a stable and consistent player count. There's a dedicated and thriving community, which we're part of, and we're actually
enjoying the fruits of.
Yeah, and then having our own little sub-genre or a community at the heart of this ambitious live service game, and that's despite the title not appearing on the Xbox platforms, only on PC and PlayStation 5. That might be set to change, though.
Wow.
On the most recent episode of the Xbox Era podcast, shout out to them, it was suggested during the Rumor Mill segment that talks are underway to bring Helldivers 2 to the Xbox Series X and S platform.
Okay.
So there you go. Someone said it on the Xbox Terra podcast, which I'm assuming is an Xbox sanctioned podcast. I don't know. So
wow, I mean, at this point, why not?
I agree. Why not? But so I think we would find out for sure is if the head developer guy, the guy who from Arrowhead, says that it's not coming to Xbox, then we know it's definitely going to be on Xbox.
Which I don't think he has said.
He hasn't said it yet?
I don't think he said, like, there's no way.
Well, we want him to say there's no way.
Why?
Because whatever he says, whatever they say, whatever like Arrowhead says that's not in the game or not going to happen, usually happens.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, it could be just wishful thinking and, someone saying what they think is they heard. I don't know, but like take it with a grain of salt, but like, I'm sure that the talk is already begun,
Yeah. Well, and people are already asking for bigger squads too.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, which I guess there was this comes from PCGamesN.com. That people have been communicating with the Helldivers 2 community manager, and he's basically saying, I don't know if they'll ever go down that route, but it's something, I guess they're getting the message that people want bigger squads. And I think that would be incredibly difficult because the game is tuned for 4-player squads.
Okay.
And they would have to retool all, like, so much of the code in order to, like, get that,
How about to 6?
Well, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. But I mean, that would be an incredible challenge. So I mean, people are asking a lot of the devs with those,
I know.
with porting it to Xbox and with asking for larger groups, which I get, but both of those things would take time if
So much
they happen.
time. Yeah, if they happen. Helldivers 2 New War Bond secondary weapon could be a game changer. Okay, hold on a minute. The GP31 grenade pistol?
Okay.
Okay, secondary weapons arguably haven't been incredibly distinct or impactful, and yet the GP-31 grenade pistol could supplement players in their mid-mission goals and finally make a huge splash for otherwise lackluster or forgettable sidearms.
I have not unlocked that yet.
Yeah.
I think it's on the last page.
Oh, is it?
Let me check. Yes. Yes, it's on the last page.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so according to GameRant.com, they're saying that the grenade pistol could be something that is going to be,
a big deal.
Yeah, big deal. Yeah, like a secondary weapons. Those are the sidearms and stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I use like the
auto pistol.
Yeah, I use the auto pistol, right? And so I haven't really changed it from there at all, because there's really nothing that I've really liked. I did use the hand cannon though, so that's good.
Which Notabot was saying is good against the automatons. I think it has medium armor piercing.
Right. So yeah, if there's a weapon in there that can from that slot, be more impactful, I think that'll just sweeten the deal as far as getting out there and doing your duty. Because that one's usually that's my last resort. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if I'm using that one, I'm running out of bullets on my support, on my primary. I ran out of grenades. I mean, I'm running for my life, and I'm using that. That time my controller didn't work, I was using it to melee.
Right.
So it's good. It'd be cool. I haven't unlocked this weapon, but the GP31 grenade pistol, but I look forward to checking it out when I can, and maybe have it be my permanent secondary weapon there. So I hope look at something to look forward to.
Right on.
Cool.
So we have Morgan Park at PC Gamer wrote an article about the Adjudicator. It's one of the new weapons in this war bond that people are basically saying is useless, but he says that the new Helldivers 2 gun that everyone immediately declared garbage is actually a misunderstood masterpiece.
What?
Yeah. Oh. So I have not used it, but I am kind of curious, like, is it really that bad, or is it just more situational? So I'll have to try it out on a challenging and help us get stomped once again.
No, I'm sure. Well, we'll just go down to a trivial,
Yeah, we'll have a little fun.
Yeah, we'll have a little fun. So yeah, we'll link these stories in our show notes so people can read them at their leisure and get more context. And we're just brushing over the high points real quick. Straight out of our Discord server, we got a story from Ethan Beast. Okay, so that seems like a good name. My name is Ethan. Ship name is the SES Paragon of Dawn.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Anyways, I was running a Terminid planet a couple of weeks ago with my brother and two randoms. We were doing great with having most of all the samples on suicide mission, and we were trying to survive extraction. Before I knew it, there was 30 seconds left on the clock, everyone dead and out of reinforcements, and a horde of bugs, 5 chargers, 7 bile spewers, and 3 bile titans, and all of the samples in the middle of it. It didn't help that I was entirely out of ammo, grenades, and had nothing but stims. I got really lucky to extract, but unfortunately was unable to collect the samples, and I'm still upset to this day. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, Paragon of Dawn. We get too many of these, left the samples sitting there at the very end. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a heartbreaker. That's a killer. You know what I mean? You don't forget those.
Nope.
You don't forget those. I don't forget those. I don't know what to say. It's like, I think the game knows that you're about to extract. You know?
Yeah.
And the game knows that you're playing specifically and knows how you play. All loose at the end. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we're done. We're done. All we gotta do is wait for the ship.
Yeah.
But like, I love how they like don't just give you the ship.
Right.
You know, they give you a whooping on the way out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know if you know anything about like World War II bomber raids, Mike. But I watch a lot of, military history and watch movies and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, getting to the bomb run was hard, right?
Sure.
And dropping the bombs, that was hard. But like even harder was the flight home, because they would attack you. Like again, like the enemy would attack you again when you think your job is done,
right?
When you think that you're in the clear, you've done your job, you can go home. You're going home, right? You're thinking about what you're going to eat, where you're going to, go into the bar, getting a beer or whatever, No, like you naturally like just relax and you lose the edge. But with more of these stories, you maybe making more announcements that like, hey, we got to stay vigilant all the way until we see that cutscene, and we're in there, and somebody throws like a orbital strike to make it look even cooler right before we. So.
Oh yeah, and speaking of those, I've seen a lot of Reddit posts of people complaining about that.
Why?
Because they don't like to have fun.
Oh.
Well, I mean, there is a chance that you could accidentally kill somebody, but ultimately, as long as the samples are on the ship, who cares? And it's something that it's a pattern that comes from the first game, and people are not going to stop doing it. So just get used to it.
I think it's cool. I think it's a cool dramatic effect. I call it the Antonio Banderas effect because of that movie that he was in where he's like doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And then the next cut is like, he's walking with the girl and the guitar and then blowing up in the background.
Yeah.
What was that name?
Desperado?
So yeah, that from that movie, Desperado. So that's why I call it the Antonio Banderas effect. I mean, it's in a bunch of movies. I mean, it's a cliche, but
sure,
so much fun.
I like it too, especially like if you can drop a 500 kilogram bomb or something.
Oh yeah,
that just like lights up the sky.
It's a great exclamation point.
Yeah.
You want to read one more? I got one from a guy named Cinderblock.
Cinderblock. Is that in the email or?
It's in the Discord.
DOS Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to read it? You want me to read it?
I want you to read it because I can't read.
You want me to read it? Okay.
Yeah, it's in the stories. Yeah.
All right. I'm on my way there right now.
On my way.
What
is bot spam?
That's like people can go to bot spam to see what their rank is and what their like progress is.
Oh.
So, Cinderblock posted this in the Discord, as you said. I have a story that is interesting. I was doing my first suicide mission and it was against the bugs. It was one of those ICBM missions. Mm-hmm. Initially, there were 3 of us and it was a rough time until a 4th person joined us. With his help, we were able to launch the missile, but it was costly and we were out of reinforcements. So they must have gotten swarmed at this missile launch. With only a few minutes left on the clock, we all knew we had to get out and extract, but standing between us and the extract point were 2 biotitans and some other bugs. With no way to get around them, we were left confused as to how to get out. And that's when the 4th random guy decided to charge at the biotitan and lead it away from us so that we could go and extract. Brilliant.
What?
Brilliant.
What?
Brilliant. We were able to get to the extraction point and extract after the clock had expired, and we couldn't have done any of it if it weren't for that one Helldiver. I don't remember the name, but it was the most patriotic thing I have ever seen, and honoring their legacy by sharing the story was the least I could do. Also, my name is Ken, adorning the in-game name of Albion war criminal aboard the SES Prophet of Truth.
Oh, a fellow truther. How about that?
Yeah.
Wow, I salute the no-name Helldiver. Wow.
Yeah.
The fallen no-name Helldiver. Wow. What a great human being that's the ultimate sacrifice.
That's ultimate. Yeah. It's like the ultimate taking one for the team.
I'm going to be honest. That would have never crossed. Not that I'm not a team player, because I am, but like I would want to extract.
Yeah.
If it was coming down, so I wouldn't have been. I mean, now that I know it's an option,
yeah,
I'll think twice. But like that's thinking outside the box in that situation,
right?
So I'm learning right now what I should be doing, like that the real thing, it's the real how I should be really thinking. And wow, thank you.
Yeah,
Cinderblock. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing your story and the story of this patriotic Helldiver.
Absolutely, man. I wish we had a name. We're just gonna have to chalk it up to the unknown Helldiver, I guess.
Ship names.
All right, we got ship names coming up, and then you know what happens when we got ship names. So we got Tyler, Lord Squisherton of the SES Colossus of Eternity. Report again.
Very nice. Thank you for your service.
We salute you, Tyler. I'm reading from the Gmails.
Cool.
So you want to do
yeah, I'll take one. So we've got, this is from the Spotify episode 3, where we asked what your ship name is. Jeff is the operator of the SES Harbinger of War.
Nice.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, Jeff.
Andy, the Prophet of Audacity.
The Audacities. Come on now. They just wanted their name on the podcast. You got Audacity. It's going to be mentioned.
All right, one more from the Spotify for now, and we'll try and get to some more of you within the next episode. We have Matt, the SES Spear of Benevolence.
Ooh, that was good, dude.
Was it?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. Benevolence. It's got to be like a 3-syllable word, Right. Democracy.
Yeah.
Benevolence,
Totally.
All right. From the Gmail here, I've got Proud Helldiver, realize of the SES Will of Self-Determination. That's Jordan.
Nice. That's a good one. Yeah.
I know. That's a long one.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Self-determination.
All right. So we have some stuff from the Spotify, right? We posted a poll that asked if people have used the anti-material rifle against the automaton since it was buffed. So the questions were, yes, I love it. Yes, I wasn't impressed. And no. And yes, I love it came in first with 50.6%, which I found very surprising. No came in second with 36%. And yes, I wasn't impressed, 13.5%. So it's a little interesting tidbit there. Like, apparently a lot of people are using it now and enjoying it like I do.
Very good.
So,
hey, I got to mention another ship name, bro.
Go for it.
I got Sean. He's coming at us from New Jersey, and his ship name is Father of Family Values.
Hey.
All
right.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a little twist. Twist on what we have been used to.
Okay, so had to mention that one.
Definitely. All right. In response to our question, how many accidentals have you had in the past week? Aaron says...
I love that question.
He's the operator of the SES Prophet of Democracy. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, sir.
He says only 3 accidentals reported, and they were well deserved.
Oh, no.
You'll have to tell us more about why that is, Aaron. Very curious.
Very curious. Yes.
Josh says simply 3.
3. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? Next question.
What's up?
3.
Andy says very little accidentals compared to my friend's mortars.
Yeah, I know what that's about.
Oh yeah. We are well aware of the mortars. So Hansa says my group recently unlocked impact grenades, so accidents were aplenty the first time using those. He is also the SES Keeper of the Stars.
Ooh. Keeper of the Stars. I like that.
Thank you for your service, Hansa.
Thank you for your service. Oh, okay. This guy said ship name is SES Stallion of the Stars. And that's from Taylor. So there you go.
Thank you for your service, Taylor.
Thank you for your service. Connor says his favorite ship name that's not his own is Founding Fathers of Family Values, which is his buddy's ship name. That's
okay.
Cool. Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. What do you think? Wrap it up?
Oh, yeah. Wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Let's roll out and let's shoot some stuff.
Yeah. I'm saying, I just want to thank everybody for, tuning in to the podcast. I know they could be doing a lot of different things. Obviously, like they should be working and going to school and paying attention to those good things.
Well, they are working and going to school. They're just doing it while listening to us.
Yeah, and that's cool. I think that's pretty awesome. And we see it here. We're overjoyed. We're overwhelmed, honestly, with all the engagement, and we're trying to keep up with you guys. Please keep it coming. I'm not complaining. I'm saying I wish there was 2 of me. And we're trying to bring on people are actually helping us. They're volunteering their time and their energy and their know-how and so we can't thank them enough for that and their ideas and it's just making everything better. So that's awesome. That's an awesome thing, and we can't wait to be firing on all cylinders, because right now we're a baby right now. And it's going to be cool. We got more people we're going to interview, and we're trying to set up more people, so you don't have to listen to just us and Mike and I all the time. Break it up a little bit. But I love waking up. The first thing I do in the morning is check to see if we got a new email, because that just makes my day, just starts my day off all right. So
yeah, I like checking the Discord and seeing the conversations that are going on, even if I don't butt in. I like seeing, just the way people are talking to each other and getting along, talking about the game. It's just really cool. Dude,
that Discord is awesome.
Yeah.
People are just cracking each other up, making jokes, it's fun. There's some fun stuff. So, I don't know, man. You ready to play? I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready.
Dude, I'm so ready.
My game's on.
So is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
All Super Earth podcast content is based on the game Helldivers 2, created by Arrowhead Game Studios and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment.